Well, also tonight, too much gunfire, more police training needed. Those are just two of the key findings of a national police review on last year's Bank of the West robbery and the deadly shootout in Stockton. 600 bullets fired, 10 of them striking and killing a hostage, Misty Holt-Singh. As KCRA 3's Melinda Meza reports, Stockton's police chief says more training will take place.
There was too much gunfire by police at the conclusion of the event. We said we would accept responsibility, and that's exactly what I'm doing here today.
Police Chief Eric Jones asked for a review of how his department handled the Bank of the West robbery last July. He says the report would help them point out best practice for the future.
The report did identify a need for more training and response plans for heavily armed hostage situations, which we will review.
It was July 16th last year that 3 gunmen went into the bank, took hostages, and led police on an hour-long chase. One suspect fired 100 rounds at officers from an AK-47 style rifle.
I still feel that the violent assailants on that day had to be stopped.
Autopsy results show Misty Holt-Singh was shot 10 times by police officer bullets. The review states more than 600 rounds were fired at the suspect vehicle, many after the threat had been eliminated. The review says some of that gunfire was sympathetic gunfire, meaning some officers fired their weapons just because other officers were firing theirs.
When an officer doesn't see a threat individually, but they witness other officers firing, there is a recognition in the law enforcement leadership community that that's not acceptable.
Former Sacramento Police Chief Rick Brazil is on the National Police Foundation Board. Did you tell Paul Singh it was excessive force?
We did talk about that with Paul Singh and the lawyers and the other 2 victims, that 600 rounds was too many. And that's we need to learn from that.
2 hostages have filed lawsuits against the city of Stockton and Stockton Police Department, and the family of slain hostage Misty Holt-Singh has filed a claim intending to sue. Chief Eric Jones says he is being transparent, even if it opens up the department for litigation.
Transparency also means being vulnerable as a police agency, but it was simply the right thing to do.
In Stockton, Melinda Meza, KCRA 3 News.
Now, along with the criticism in that report, there also was some praise. The review commended the men and the women of the Stockton Police Department for their bravery and determination to bring those bank robbers to justice.